Well, welcome back to the channel. These are green beans I got out of the garden, and I'm going to can them up. This is just going to be a straightforward, fast video. So hold on to your britches and let's get moving on. Got my jars washed, sterilized. I'll get them stuffed. I'll bring you back, show you what we do, and take you through the pressure canner steps. Okay, I got the jars stuffed and put in about a teaspoon of canning salt, and I'll put the water in up to that ring on the jar, which leaves me the headspace I want. And you can take a knife, like a butter knife or a stick, and you get in there, work that around, make sure you got all your bubbles out. We will be wiping the rims with white vinegar on a paper towel, and put the flats on and the rings on and get them into the canner. Like I say, this is just going to be a real quick, informative video. I'll try not to skip anything, and we'll move right on through this process. Okay, we got them in the canner. We got 4 quarts out of that batch. Put 2 quarts of water in the canner and a splash of white vinegar. I use these superb lids out of Ohio. You tighten down the rings, but don't over tighten, because they got to breathe a little bit, I guess is what they call it. But anyhow, we'll get the lid on here, and once the steam vents for about 10 minutes of just straight steam, we know we got all the air out, and we can bring these up to pressure. I also highly recommend the Ball Blue Book of Canning. It'll answer all your questions, and just be careful and follow your instructions. Okay, that steam's been rolling for at least a good 10 minutes. I'll drop the weight on here, tighten that down. And when this gauge gets to the 10-pound mark, we will start our timer. These go for 25 minutes, since they're quarts, 25 minutes at 10 pounds. And then when your timer goes off, you turn your fire off onto the pot, leave it fall to 0, wait a few more minutes to make sure there's no steam in there. Unlatch the lid away from you, and when we get back, I will show you the finished product. Now, I left that get a little high on purpose, just to make this point. You have to adjust your heat underneath the canner, and you get it to ride around 10 or 11 pounds. It'll slowly fall back because I just turned the heat down. I just wanted to make that point. And one thing I wanted to add is allow them to set and cool for 12 hours. Take your rings off before you put them away, and date them. That way you know when you did it. Okay, we got them out of the canner. Now they'll set here. You can see they're still boiling hot. But they'll set here and cool, and you'll hear the lids snap down. If they don't seal, like if you ever get one that doesn't seal, put it in the fridge. You can use it the next day or two. But yeah, these 4 quarts, that'll add to the food pantry, and there'll be more coming in. I hope I've explained everything well. So I'd like to wish everybody happy canning. Get out there and preserve some food, because when the times get tough, ain't nobody gonna be there to help you but yourself. Blessings to all.